Yes guys, good morning to all. This morning I'm at Jamat's Lane, which is at the corner of Bay Street, outside of the Roman Catholic Cathedral, St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral, which was established in 1899 and rebuilt in 1903. We are looking at the Farmer Welfare Department building, and this is the former Ministry of Health building, which was burnt in 2019, and it was former hospital when it was the General Hospital before it moved to Jamat's Lane, before it moved up the road here as the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. So this is Jamat's Lane now at the corner of Bay Street, looking toward the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School. That's good. Jamat's Lane at the corner of Lower Bay Street, looking at the former Ministry of Health building, which was burnt in 2019 and is now demolished. It's now abandoned, and it was the former General Hospital as well. And this is the Roman Catholic Cathedral and School here, St. Patrick's. As I said before, it was built in 1897 and dedicated in consecrated in 1903. As I said before, Barbados does not have much Catholic churches. We only have about 4 or 5 here in Barbados. Looking across here will be Bay Street, and this is Lower Bay Street, which takes you into Bridgetown. And all here is Browns Beach. This is a part of the Carlisle Bay area. This is Browns Beach here. So this is Lower Bay Street, which is heading into Bridgetown. So along Bay Street you will come across a number of entertainment centers and nightclubs. Looking back to Lower Bay, yeah, Andy. Looking back to Bay Street and Jamat's Lane Junction. And I'm heading towards Golden Square Freedom Park. This is Copacabana Beach Club, and this is an arcade slot here. Copacabana with England's Barmy Army, Copacabana Beach Club at Lower Bay Street. And I forgot to mention at that side road there, next to the arcade, is Nelson Street. This is the city district. And this is Martin Orr House here, which is also a building of historic interest, a property of the Barbados National Trust. This is Nelson Street up in here, a city district, and also a red light district. We are parking through right there straight, and let's do this. And this is the Beer Watch bar and restaurant that serves Guyanese and Belgian cuisine. And here's the list of drinks that they sell here. So all here's Lower Bay Street, and this is the London Bourne Towers, which is a apartment complex, a housing unit. You see. Oh, here's Rose Beach, which is a part of Caribbean. Lobster Alive restaurant. The Bourne Towers, and all beyond here is Nelson Street. Oh, here's Carolina Bay here. And over here would be the Boatyard, which is another nightclub. Oh, here's the London Bourne Towers. So right now I'm in Bridgetown, Lower Bay Street in Bridgetown. This is a part of Bridgetown, which is the capital of Barbados. Again, this is the Boatyard here, another nightclub. The Boatyard, a nightclub. It's also a part of Carolina Bay, and this is Nelson Street. It's also adjoining Nelson Street. And this is the Bethlehem Methodist Church right here at Lower Bay Street. And this is the former Bay Shore complex. This is the former Bay Shore complex, which later became Fusion Restaurant and Lounge. And next door to that was once liquidation center, which was a department store, which was owned by Miss Ram. We in Barbados referred to her as Miss Ram, but her name was Ram Merchandani. She was a Trinidadian entrepreneur here in Barbados, owning a number of businesses. And this is the Bethlehem Methodist Church here, which was established in 1844. To the heritage back Independence Square and back into Bridgetown. And again, this is the Bethlehem Methodist Church here, established in 1844. Looking back to Lower Bay Street. And all this again was Rose Beach. All Bethlehem Methodist Church here. Bethlehem Methodist Church, established in 1844. And this was the former Empire Theatre, which closed in 1975. It was a cinema and a theatre. Empire. And this is Golden Square in Bridgetown. And I'm now reaching Province Street. This was the parking space for the minibuses that used to play the Gordon Newton Road. And the fire station was also here before it was demolished in February 2020. And this is Nelson Street here, another part of Nelson Street. And I've now reached the Golden Square, Freedom Park in Bridgetown Barbados. And look at the former Empire Theatre. And next door is the Republic Bank head office, which was once Barbados National Bank. And this is now the Golden Square, Freedom Park. This is the builders of Barbados' wall here. Some of you near the can't call offhand. Here's a lovely graphic work here, a lovely design. Wunna is a Caribbean term for you all. W-U-N-N-A, Wunna. Most Caribbean countries use that term for you all. Looking back at the Empire Theatre, the Republic Bank head office, and Bethel Methodist Church, and we can see Carlisle Bay once again. And the London Bourne Towers behind here again. And here's a long bench. London Bourne Towers. All here is Nelson Street in Bridgetown. So all here was the Farm National Insurance Scheme building and fire service, which was demolished in February of 2020 to make way for the new Golden Square Freedom Park. This is a photo of the Golden Square back in the day. With the Empire Cinema in the background. This is a photo of Clement Payne, who the park is dedicated to. Yesterday, this is the new Golden Square Freedom Park, which was on the site of the former National Insurance Scheme building. You can see the central bank in the background, and looking across to the Fairchurch Street bus terminal. This is how the old houses used to look back in the day. The old Timster window, the old horse carriage, the old horse car wheel. The old horse carriage here. The windmill, which represents Morgan Lewis windmill. See the old iron here. Another steam iron, and the kerosene oil lamp. And all here is Nelson Street, which is a district in the city. And all here is Jordan's Lane, which takes you by the Jordan supermarket at Fairchurch Street, which was once the Rick supermarket. The 1937 Memorial Wall. This board says this wall commemorates those Barbadians who lost their lives during the labor unrest of 1937. It represents those who died on that day and others who died later of their injuries after 4 days of labor unrest. These persons gave and had their lives taken because they asked for equal treatment in a society that was systematically racist, refusing to change legal, labor and political and economic policy for over 100 years since emancipation in 1878. in knowing their names, we honor their sacrifice in the development of our country. And the right excellent Clement Osborne Payne, history of him. He was born in Trinidad to Barbadian parents. Born in 1904 and died in 1941. So this part is dedicated to the memory of Clement Payne. This is a statue of Clement Payne, whose slogan was always "Speak, educate, speak, agitate, don't violate." This bust was presented to the government and people of Barbados with the Clement Payne movement sculptor Arthur Edwards. The Clement Payne statue here. The Right Excellent Clement Osborne Payne, born in 1904, died in 1941, national hero of Barbados. He preached the gospel of self-respect and organization to an oppressed people who were inspired to acts of heroic resistance. By his indomitable spirit, he was one of the catalysts of the social and political revolution that gave rise to modern Barbados. The former fire service tower here. So we're in the heart of Bridgetown. We're in Bridgetown, which is the capital of Barbados. Golden Square Village. This urban village overlooking the inner basin of the Careenage was the epicenter of the 1937 on labor unrest. It was here that Payne made many of his speeches on inequality. The village also served as a stark reminder of the poor housing stock in the city caused by low fuel wages and few opportunities. It was home to a community of persons who worked in the city in various jobs. Following Payne's deportation on July 26, 1937, it was from here that his supporters mobilized, planned, and led the labor unrest, transforming the political landscape of Barbados. Looking back at Portman Street and the former fire service, the former cinema. And here's a mural graphic on the wall here. Golden Square Freedom Park in Bridgetown. Looking at the Fairchurch Street bus terminal, Barbados Revenue Authority building. You can see the Central Bank of Barbados in the background, and we can see St. Michael's Cathedral as well. Looking back at the former cinema and theater and Bethel Methodist Church. Plaza Cinema. This site was one of the last cinemas, the plaza operating in the city from 1950 until the early 1990s. The plaza was an important part of the growing boom of cinemas providing entertainment for Barbadians in the later part of the 20th century. Located opposite one of the key transportation hubs in the city, it was easily accessible. The plaza was partially destroyed by fire in 1992 and was later demolished, and the land used for the expansion of the Barbados Fire Service headquarters and to relocate the Fairchurch Street Market. You can see St. Michael's Cathedral from here, Central Bank, Fairchurch Street Terminal, the Bridgetown Mall, the Barbados Revenue Authority building, and the Republic Bank head office, which was once the Barbados National Bank. Golden Square Freedom Park. Thank you guys for watching once again, and have a blessed night.